Over 90% of those students are so impressed and so moved by this experience that they provide that they go on to become accepted at those colleges and universities. They are, EST is the premier Black college tour program in the nation. There are several such programs, but none like the one run by the De La Houssaye. They have to date taken over 3,000 students from various backgrounds on tour. And they have assisted so many of these students in actually gaining acceptance at those colleges and universities. They have set a new standard for quality in Black college tours. My wife had the privilege of going on tour with them twice, and she came back in tears telling our sons about that experience, who went on to tell their friends about that experience. It is not simply a college tour that they do, it is mentoring. It is community development. It is champion raising. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the De La Houssayes.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for this incredible honor tonight. We are very humbled by it. The work that we do, a lot of people think that we only do college tours, but the work that we do, we don't, beat our drums and toot our horns about it, but we do work very, very hard to make sure that students finish what they start. And if I could, I'd like to tell you just two of the things that we've been involved in this year. So we had a young man by the name of Angelo Hobson, and I'm sure he's fine with me using his name, who went on tour with us last year from San Bernardino Valley College. And he was accepted into Morehouse, Clark. And Clark has this motto, I'll find a way or make one. Yes. Angelo had no idea how he was going to come up with the $38,000 that it takes to attend Clark Atlanta University. So it was his fall semester, and he came up short. He needed $4,200 to be able to register for the spring semester. So he's in his fall semester, and he took our advice and applied for scholarships. And on a weekly basis, he was calling me, okay, what scholarship should I apply for next? Anyway, to make a long story short, he was given a $20,000 scholarship by Bowen. But the kicker was this. Before he could register to get the $20,000 scholarship, he had to come up with a $42,000. So we worked really hard and we raised the $4,200 for him. Not only was Angelo then able to claim this $20,000 scholarship, but they also invited him to a summer program where he will be making $23 an hour, and they're going to give him a $10,000 signing bonus when he starts at Bowen and graduates. It doesn't end there. I tell students this all the time. Companies that are seeking diversity will go to the Black colleges. He called me this week and said, Boeing is going to pay for his MBA at Howard University. And I could tell, of course, a lot more stories, and I know that we're really short on time, but two more quick things that I wanted to share with you. Recently, we entered into a partnership with UCLA, and we are so excited about this partnership. We have 14 Black males who will have their college tuition paid for in full all 4 years. Five in Scottsdale, sponsor who, I can't reveal who that sponsor is, but the fact of the matter is, they all want to go to HBCUs, so they will be on our tour this summer. And of course, we raised some money for them to go. And then the last thing I want to say, and then I'm going to exit, is that I am really, really excited because how many of you guys know the former chancellor of the California system by the name of Dr. Jack Scott? Anybody ever hear that name? All right, some of you have, maybe some of you haven't. Anyway, Dr. Scott is going to help us with a $3 million capital campaign to help students get through HBCUs.
Kind of a hard act to follow, but I'm used to it. I'll keep it very brief. Amen embodies the reason that I personally, after 31 years, continue to work hard every day at what we do, supporting our young men. That's what makes it worthwhile to me every single day, including today. In today's world that we live in, our young men need more support than ever before. And that's why I applaud Amen for their work. And that's why we continue to work hard to be the very best. Not to pound our chest, but to give our young people the very best. Because they deserve it.
Yes, sir.
Amen.